Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Outstanding indeed. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today. And I was in the store today doing some shopping. I stopped in the beer market over there, and what did I find? I found the Victory Brewing Company out of Downingtown, Pennsylvania. And this is the Juicy Monkey, described as a hazy Imperial IPA. Look at how many ounces we got. They're starting to sell these in 19.2 ounces. Ooh, that's a lot of beer, Mama, considering it used to be 12 ounces. Are they trying to get us drunk? Are they trying to make us alcoholics? Well, I tell you what, this is nothing to play with because right there it says it's 9.5% alcohol by volume. The IBUs are 20. And this is brewed with some interesting hops here. Sabro, Lotus, and Sultana. Now, I've only had Sultana hops, I think, two other times, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't recall what the deal is with Sultana. But you know what? I'll put it in the description box. I don't do a lot of research on a beer before I drink it. I just want to drink it and tell you what my opinion is. I'm not going to look at Rate Beer and Beer Advocate and see what everybody else says about it, because then that wouldn't be a true beer review, would it? This lovely Spiegelau glassware. I'm telling you, this is some of the finest glassware in the world. Yeah, you got to be careful if you got kids. If you got young kids, you better be careful. Oh man, that thing is really. Let me put that over there. Oh, I can smell the fruit right from here. I don't need to get any closer. I smell it right here. Orange and pineapple right here. I'm not kidding. Oh man, I'm telling you, a little bit went up here in my eyebrow. Wow, that is impressive. What's wrong with that glass? Is that cracked? Not my good glassware. Is my good glassware cracked? No, I think that's just a where I rinsed it with the water, and the water is sheeting. Yeah. Anyway, let's look at that. What do you think about that, ladies and gentlemen? You see, Victory Brewery is one of those breweries that they're right up there. They're top notch. They're the top tier. Yeah, I went right through there. I've been there before, but I went right through there last year on my way to New Jersey. Unfortunately, I couldn't stop. I was on a mission. Man, I'm telling you, I love that brew pub. Oh my God, I love that brew pub. Oh, look at that beer. It's a lovely, lovely beer. It's pretty clear considering that they state that it's hazy, but this is a 15-ounce glass, so we still got plenty of beer left in the can. If I swirl it around later, this will become much hazier. But we got a couple fingers of some nice foam here. And I'm talking about solid foam. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. But that aroma is pure orange and pineapple. Let's see if we can find anything else. Whew. I'm telling you, the orange in here, it just slaps you in the face. Let's go ahead and say cheers to the brewers there at Victory. They are a fantastic group. They make some fabulous beers. If you've never had any beer from Victory, you're missing out. Cheers to them and cheers to you at home. Thank you. Wow. Mm. Oof. That is a great beer. Remember, remember the alcohol. 9.5. It's not detectable. It's not detectable, which makes this a super dangerous beer. Now, if you're out and about, and you find this on tap, you're lucky enough to find it on tap, they're going to serve it to you in an 8 ounce glass. Yeah, because this is dangerous. It is so smooth and easy drinking. It belies the fact that it's 9.5%, which makes it really dangerous if you're going to drive home. Yeah, I'm not your daddy and I'm not trying to be your daddy, but please, if you're going to drink and drive, man, have some common sense. I don't know, man. People just think they can do whatever they want and get in behind the wheel of a car. You notice the drunks never get hurt. Drunks never get hurt. It's other people. Man, that's a beautiful beer. My gosh. Okay, so let me go ahead and switch this around in the can, and let's watch and see if it gets hazy. Because I love when that haze comes down from the top to the bottom. I put that over there. Let's see if we got some haze floating down there. Um, No, I don't think so. Do you think so? It does look a little hazier on the top than it does here at the bottom, but I think this glass is designed that way to be thinner. I don't know. We'd have to sit here and wait. I'm not going to make everybody wait. I'm going to drink it. Man, when I saw this on the shelf, and this wasn't that much money. This was, I want to say it was 379 for that for 19 ounces is not a lot of money, I don't think. Now, of course, if you're drinking Iron City Light and you get the 6 pack for 5.99, then yeah, this is going to be a lot of money. But for craft beer, man, ooh, is that good? It's going to take me a while to finish this. It's going to. Oh, I'd love to go over to the brew pub and have that on tap. I bet that's a blast. I keep wishing, though. I'll keep wishing. Cheers. Mm, man. I would describe this as a full body beer with a full mouthfeel, and it has lively carbonation for days in here. That carbonation is not going anywhere. This leaves some lovely lacing on the side of the glass, of course. That always has something to do with the cleanliness of the glass, and I've talked, excuse me, many times on this channel about that because if your glassware is not clean, you're not going to have the best experience, man. That's why when you go into a bar, take note of how they wash their glassware and think about if you want to continue to drink there. Yeah, because I tell you, the worst thing is ordering a beer and you got some lipstick there. Yeah, if it's some sexy hot blonde sitting down the bar, you might think that's okay. But you know what? Come on, man. Come on. You don't want dirty glassware, do you? Nah, I don't care how she looks, man. Forget about it. I don't care what she looks like. I don't want somebody else's dirt on my glass. Of course, you know what? If you drink enough, everything looks good to you in a bar after a while, doesn't it? No doubt about it. Take it from Dr. Dave, though. You want to go someplace that uses automatic dishwashers. And then what they do is they turn the glass upside down into an aerator. And what happens is cold water is forced up into the glass, and that takes all the dishwasher soap residue out of the glass. Anything that remains, it takes it out. Those are the kind of bars that you want to go to. And even if they don't use an automatic dishwasher, as long as they turn that glassware upside down onto an aerator, I'm having trouble saying that word. Aerator. There you go, aerator. As long as they turn that glass upside down and rinse it out with cold water, it's rinsed out anything that remains in there after it's washed. Now, of course, a lipstick print is a lipstick print, and I don't care what you do, it's not going to come off. But a good bar should never have lipstick print on it. You go into those kind of bars, your corner bar, your neighborhood bar, where you get a beer for $1 on happy hour. Yeah, I gotta watch it in there. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Not that anybody would do that on purpose. Certainly not. Nobody would give you a dirty glass on purpose. But when it's busy, stuff happens, man. Anyway, my friends, this is a great beer. Victory Brewing Company out of Downingtown, Pennsylvania. If you've never had any of their beers, please try some. Their beers are outstanding and you won't be disappointed. Dr. Dave says so. Life is short, let's be happy. And to that end, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure, but the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast, and if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, what is that on your beer glass? Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing Clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.